Hello everyone, welcome to Auphonic, this AI tool that allows us to upload audio or video files, and basically what this tool does is improve our audio quality. I'm not sure if it uses AI, I haven't needed to know, but I am aware it balances loops, normalizes sound, removes or reduces reverb and noise, does auto equalization, removes filler words like and onomatopoeias, and I've noticed it also removes annoying sounds like whistles or pops, which some mics struggle with. It takes care of those too. It's a really great tool that gives us 2 free hours of audio per month, so we can easily test it out. Let's check it out. Alright, to use Auphonic, just click try Auphonic up here. Sorry, I meant Auphonic, and here we have it, okay? We got 2 hours of free credit, so let's click upload file. We'll find a file, this one here. I can click upload and edit, okay? Upload and edit. Now we'll just wait for the file to upload. And there we've got all the settings like the intro, see? If we want to add an intro or outro, we don't need to. Here is the file already has one. We can change the metadata if we want. As you can see, there's no title yet, just the recording date. So that's that. We can change this if we want, okay? Which is great because if I type one-click tutorial here, we'll see it later. Hello, okay? I'll put hello and one-click tutorial, we'll see it later. Track, album, and track, okay? Then in extended metadata, we can add even more info like tags, subtitles, and such. We've got markers, that's it. The output format, right? What format do we want for the output? Well, maybe a 24-bit WAV, for example, okay? Speech recognition, though it's only for paid users. Here we have the audio algorithms we'll use, alright? We want to set a sound level, okay? Level and strength, sound intensity. We might want to boost the sound or leave it as is, got it? And apply a compressor, let's say soft, okay? The compressor will be compressing the sound wave, so if we set it to 120%, we're essentially boosting the sound, but we're also increasing noise, and the compressor helps prevent that noise from rising too much, right? Then we have the filter, which is a voice equalization. Voice equalization generally makes our voice sound a bit cleaner and sometimes warmer, depending on how you do it, right? As you can see, it's automatic here, so there's not much to do, but we can configure the LUFS, okay? If we want it for Netflix, for example, we set it to 27 LUFS, we can set it to -16, which is usually standard for YouTube, and then the maximum peak, which is while we're talking. Well, there's an average, which would be the LUFS, okay? It's the average sound level of all audio. Then we have the maximum peak. The max peak is the highest volume point, okay? So we can reduce that too. And finally, we have the sound reduction, noise reduction. Sorry, it can be dynamic, keeping voice and music while removing everything else. Or we can do speech isolation, whatever we prefer, right? We can remove all 100 dB of sound. Everything, that's it. We click start production. We hit start and it begins. Now we just wait, and there we have it, okay? It really improves the audio, doesn't it? I won't lie. The audio quality has improved a lot. So we simply click get here. This would be an audio and video format. I'll click get to show you the track. As you can see, the audio is large. Obviously it's 30 MB. The one I uploaded was probably 3 MB or so. The quality improvement is noticeable. Now, if we right click and go to properties and we go to details, we can see the title is Hello Contributing Artist is one-click tutorial. So that's it, it's that simple. So how can we remove background noise with Auphonic? Basically, we hit record here and upload our video. In select algorithms or preset, choose voice cleaner to remove breaths or music, or let music continue. Then you decide, hit processing, and the filter will act accordingly. How can we use Auphonic for podcasts? Well, basically we upload an audio or video file, and here we have one of the first options that should interest us, like keeping music, removing it, cutting out breaths, which can be very useful, or removing noise. I'd opt to remove breaths, but it depends on each podcast's specific needs. I suggest listening to your audio first, identify the main issues, and then you'll have a clear target to address. And that's it, we'd have it there, okay? As we can see, that's where we'll get the result. How can we cut empty audio spaces with Auphonic? Well, we simply upload our file, and when we click open, we see a drop-down menu. The option we want is cut filler, words, and silence. This means it will cut filler words and silences. We select it, hit start processing, and that's it. Of course, we can click create custom preset for advanced settings, but we'll just hit start processing to show you the shorter final audio. And there you have it. They've trimmed the audio, cutting unimportant parts. Simple as that. Alright, I'll finally show you how to make transcriptions with Auphonic. We simply click here to upload a video. Select the video we want to upload. Click the drop down and you'll see various options. There's an option for automatic chapters, summary, and transcription. We select it, and as you can see, voice recognition is only for paid users, but that's it. They do voice recognition, make a transcript, and we'd have it. Alright, let's wrap up by looking at Auphonics pricing, which as we can see is quite affordable. Starting with 2 free hours monthly, the best deal we're seeing is $11 for 9 hours, which works out to about $1.20 per hour, or thereabout. They also offer credit purchases like a monthly subscription, great for podcast or project needs. There's also one-time credits, $12 for 5 hours, perfect if you don't want a subscription. So that's it, simple as that. This is Auphonics tool, hope you enjoyed it and see you in future videos.